And by the way, they call it live. There's about a minute delay between.
So there's a thing jumped up my screen. The meeting is being live streamed, and I have
All
to
right.
Me
got
too.
it.
Yeah, I'll see
Okay.
that kind of. Do you? Okay.
Yeah.
So now I'll send you the YouTube link in a second as soon as I get it. As soon as I get it.
You know, offhand, Parik, is the link? Is it a dynamic link or is it a permanent link?
I don't know, Paul.
Okay.
Let me just have a look. YouTube stop live stream, copy streaming link. So I'll send you. Where's the chat here? This is what I got as a link to the YouTube stream.
Oh yeah. Okay. Chat.
And see how that looks now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I don't know about you guys. Is it working for you? Now, I don't know whether it's because I'm on my work laptop or what, but it's saying that it's a potential risk and I can't.
Ah.
I don't know, but what's coming up for yourself, Paul and Una?
It's opening okay for me.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
good.
And I'm on my work
So,
laptop.
Una, you can see on YouTube. Why don't you, Una, well, it's you see there's a delay between the Zoom chat and the stream. Paul, can you see the stream too on YouTube?
I don't know whether it's because I'm on my work laptop or what, but it's saying that it's a potential risk and I can't.
Ah.
Okay, can everyone shut down their YouTube, please?
Or silence your YouTube.
Yeah, because what's happening is
we're hearing
about
double.
a half minute later, we're hearing stuff we said a half minute ago.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
so let's, yeah. No, I mean, yeah, at least we know it's working.
Yeah, so, well, to a certain extent at least.
Yeah. I tell you what, so basically when I clicked on the YouTube, it came on straight away, and then the question I asked you came up, you probably heard it, I don't know. So it's working, it seems.
Right. Well, that's one.
So maybe how about myself and Una leave this meeting?
Right.
And we come back in maybe in about 3 or 4 minutes after you and say Orla have had a chat amongst yourselves.
Yeah, right. Fine, do that. Una and Paul. So see you in a few minutes.
We just leave the meeting.
It's 10 past. It's 15:12 now. Let's say come back at 20.
Yeah. Okay. And you just have a chat.
We'll try, and in the meantime, I'll also try and get into our YouTube channel directly.
Okay. Okay.
Will I leave that for a second test?
Yeah, do that later. Yeah.
I'll leave that for a second test.
Is it normal? There was a delay. There was like about a 10-second delay, I think. Is that
it's
normal?
more than that. I think it's.
No, it's about half a minute.
Yeah, it's a long delay. Yeah, but
which is fine.
Anyway,
don't forget, the only people that be live are the people, say, Parik and Orla at the time.
Yeah. Right. See you in a few minutes, Una and Paul.
I'm sorry. What do we need to do now?
Get out of Zoom and keep your eye on the YouTube if you want. But if you and then come back in whenever you feel like it, just to see how. Because we don't really need everybody on the Zoom. We just want to make sure you can see the YouTube.
Oh, you want us to click just directly on the YouTube channel link? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could send it to you by email as well if that's more convenient.
No, it's okay. I'll just copy it here.
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers.
Now I'm also going to Orla. What I'm going to do is I'm on my desktop here. I'm going to get onto sign on my phone as well.
Yeah.
And then I'll kill my desktop, and I'll have to hand over the hosting role to you. Let me see, how do I do that? There is a way to do that, participants. Because I'm currently the host. Can I hand it over to you more?
Well, why would you be handing it over to me?
Because if on the day when we're in the cultural centre, and I might wander around and try and interview somebody, and I want you to be able to. You'll be sitting at a computer, and
would that mean we might have to start and stop the whole recording?
No, I don't. That's what we're going to try and do now to make sure it doesn't.
Yeah, we'll avoid that at all costs.
So, putting ready to make host. I'm going to make you the host now.
Okay, cool.
You should get a message now to say accept.
Yeah, I'm the host now. Perfect.
So now you're the host. Now I'm going to sign on my phone. Just let me I have to send myself a message.
So we'll be the only two on this.
On the Zoom, yeah.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Now just let me quickly.
So everything that'll be live streamed will be coming from the Zoom, and then it'll be going into the other platforms.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I think we can only do YouTube or Facebook. I don't think you can do both.
Okay. Oh yes, I remember actually. That's true. There was an event at home. I remember hearing the same issue.
And it's one or the other, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave this meeting here. I'm going to quit out, and if I don't manage to get through on my phone, I'll come back to my desktop.
Okay, I'll chat away amongst myself.
Do talk to yourself there. Yeah, don't scare the spirits in your room.
Oh. Great, I just saw Una's email. Looks good directly on the YouTube link, if anyone's still listening.
I had to come back in here because I sent myself the wrong link. I sent myself the YouTube link, not the bloody this meeting link. Invite. Copy
Okay.
invite link. And now I'm leaving again.
Okay, I'll continue talking to myself.
I have to come back.
So what song will I sing today, Paul? Will I practice the national anthem? Oh. Don't worry, I'm sure I'll keep it low key. That's good though that people are emailing back to say that it's obviously working fine. I'm laughing just for context. Una, Paul just said I should sing a song. I was saying, will I sing the national anthem? Hi, Pork. You're on mute, Pork. Can you hear me? I can see you fine, but I can't hear you. Maybe it's because it's on your phone. Nope, can't hear you. And I'm just checking in the sessions because I'm host to see if I can unmute you, but I don't have permission to do so. I can only stop or start your video, but I can't unmute you. So perhaps maybe it's something. Okay. No idea what you're saying, but okay. Can you hear me?
Am I in now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Now I can hear you. Now I can hear you.
Okay,
Right.
perfect.
So I'm just going to send. Don't go away. I'm going to send a quick WhatsApp to Orla and Paul. You'll see it too. So I want to make sure. I want them to observe how it looks on YouTube.
Yeah. Paul just had a really good question there. Like, can we see the YouTube chat, which we can't?
Well, let me see. Can I? I actually can. Yeah, but it's delayed. The time delayed. Oh, the chat. Yeah, Paul Lynch does this chat work. Tell him I can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Tell him I can see. I see his message. Does this chat work? Yes, it does.
Yeah, but we can't see the YouTube chat.
I'm looking at the YouTube. I'm looking on my screen at the YouTube chat.
Perfect. Okay, perfect.
And there's a message from Paul Lynch with his Irish in France logo as his thing, and it says, "Does this chat work?" And I'll just reply, "Yes, it does." So now, what am I trying to do now? I want to see what it looks like when I'm So we What I'm seeing on YouTube now is you and me, you on your desktop and me on my mobile phone. But I'd like on YouTube just to see one. How are we going to do that?
So do you want me to leave?
Well, no, and we need somebody to be the host still. So I'm just wondering, can I change the focus on the YouTube? Because can you is it going to be looking like into a hollow mirror? See what I'm looking at now?
I get you.
So I can see the two.
Yeah.
Right. I would really like to see only one at a time. It's either you being host or me being the wanderer, or the other way around.
Yeah, I wonder. Okay, so you only want obviously one screen.
Can you if you change the gallery settings there, since you're hosting the meeting, can you change the gallery settings to not show all speakers, just to show?
Yeah.
The gallery settings at top right on your Zoom.
Yeah. Will I do I'll do full.
Do change it to speaker only, or change it to gallery, or play around with those options and see what happens.
I have speaker view. So I know we're going to be delayed reaction, but I know Paul and Una are probably looking, so they'll email to let us know.
Paul and Orla Paul and Una are both watching now. I'm seeing messages from Paul on the YouTube chat.
What's he saying?
Why can't Orla see the chat? Because you're not watching YouTube. You're focusing on the Zoom.
Exactly.
Right. And I'll respond by WhatsApp as well.
But the YouTube, the viewing is not changing, is it, Paul?
No, it's not. Oh well, actually, I'm watching the studio version. So shit, maybe I'll ask Paul and
Una just said she can't participate in the YouTube chat. I wonder, is there a formality we can pick so she does? I think that's her. Yeah, I think you have to be signed into YouTube to comment now.
Oh, maybe you do, yeah.
I think so.
I'm definitely signed in because I'm hosting the YouTube. That's the thing.
So that comes from the users.
Let me just. I have a laptop in my other room as well. To see, just for fun, if we can see it there.
Una said fixed it in regards to.
No, I'm able to see that on my other laptop now. But again, it's the double. We're seeing the two.
Okay, I don't know how to do, unless maybe I'm after stopping my video, so
Right.
That's obviously going to stop it.
It should take just a few seconds delay. I'm still watching on YouTube. Right, if you can still hear me on Zoom, or you've just stopped your camera, I can see just the one picture. It's
my name.
Wrong one. I can see, you can hear me. I'm just on YouTube. I can see just me now. So it's showing whatever number of cameras you decide as the host of the Zoom meeting.
Okay, perfect. So
I've just turned my phone around
left
side to see if that changes quickly on. The bloody delay is annoying.
Could you turn your phone around just so I could see what it looks like?
Yeah. What I'm seeing there is.
Okay, so you can just see the one screen.
Yeah.
Perfect. So just make sure that one of us has our video not playing to ensure that there's only one screen at a time.
Yeah, that's really, and then, but you can switch now. You can switch if you switch your camera back on now.
Yeah.
Do we go back to double? We do, yeah. We go back. I can see you with me in the corner on my Zoom, and that will change now on the YouTube, I'm sure, in a second.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So at least we're getting a better hang of what's actually happening.
So exactly. So we just have to ensure that we're fixing the both screens. But what we can do again Sunday morning is just do a quick run through to make sure that we have it.
I would like to do tomorrow as well, actually.
Yeah.
And as well, as Paul just said, the problem was that I couldn't get into the YouTube channel. I was set up as a manager, but I couldn't sign in as.
Okay, makes sense.
Now we're back to, I'm watching the YouTube live, and it's back to the double screen. All right. So what I'm going to do later, when we finish this call here, I'll get into the YouTube through the Irish in France account, and we'll try again either later or tomorrow. Sooner rather than later, actually, I think, because I'd rather get this straight. Let me see. Are they coming back to? Blahin can't join. Just saying that.
I have 2 minutes there, Porrick. I think I might have to go. I have a meeting.
Right, okay. No, can you hand me back the host role? Can you click on? You see the list of participants on the right in Zoom?
Yes.
If you right click on my name.
Yeah.
If you right click on my name.
I just made you host there. Is that correct?
Let me see. You are. Shut up. Reclaim host. Right, I'm the host now again, it seems. And why am I hearing this twice? I'll turn off my bloody I'll turn off the
Yes, because I'm not the host anymore, so I don't have accessibility to it. So just mute one of your devices, Paul.
Are we better? Yeah. I think I just turned off my
Yeah.
my Zoom on my phone. So,
Perfect.
but hold on. Oh, I know what it is. Yes, I know what it is. Yes. Okay, I'm back. So, Orla, if you have to go,
Yeah,
pardon
perfect.
on. I'll send you a message later about the next step. All right.
Perfect. Thanks, Mark. Have a lovely
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.